Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Cadillac lineup, the Cadillac lineage, and where everything seems to be going, but nobody seems to be following the trail of breadcrumbs. So they've announced in 2021 that the Cadillac CT5V will be coming back out with a 6-speed. The 6-speed was pretty obvious with the way Cadillac had introduced the video, and I thought they did a really cool job of building the hype, I guess, without just saying, hey, this is what we're doing. And obviously everything's going to change and be different because of the current pandemic. So we're not going to be waiting for auto shows the same. Things are just kind of randomly be coming out. But what I don't understand, there's been this picture going around for a while now with the 6.2 liter supercharged motor. You listen to the audio of the vehicle, it's fairly apparent that it is a V8, but it's called a BlackWing. The BlackWing motor, which was in the CT5V, was a 4.2 liter pushing 550 horse and like 627 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. So tons of power, but it was a 4.2 liter twin turboed. And from my understanding, they had like a 4.2 liter, and it was either a 5.2 or a 5.5 liter that had also a twin turbo. It was like the big brother motor for other projects, which was projected a long time ago to be going in the C8. They had found some CAD drawings with twin turbos and different things in the back, and everybody had kind of anticipated that to be that motor. But again, the vet seems like it's going in another direction again, so who knows what they're doing. But they're very specific. It's a BlackWing car, so I would anticipate it's going to have one of the two turbocharged BlackWing motors. Honestly, I think either would be sufficient, especially when you're putting it to a manual gearbox. You have a well-balanced car with a great chassis, and they're coming out with, I think the C8's the first vehicle to have Gen 4 magnetic ride control, which is, I mean, I could only imagine. I love it in my car with the Gen 3 and the Camaro. But this also brings me to another point. If they're going to come out with the Alpha 2 platform, and we know how GM loves parts bins, we know how GM loves to make one platform and just have a whole lineup on one platform. So if they're going to go through the effort to have a 6-speed manual, a twin turbocharged V8, a manual gearbox, and they're going to have this platform that they developed, does it not feel like that will be the next Camaro platform? Obviously, styling will be up in the air, and this will be up in the air, and that will be up in the air. I was very adamant that it would be full electric, and we would see kind of the end of the combustion engine in the Camaro altogether, and that would be like their introduction to the Mach-E type of deal, but in a proper two-door coupe. However, with the latest partnership with GM and Honda for electric vehicles and the direction they're going, I think they're going to start by introducing more smaller vehicles, because they got rid of the Cruze, they got rid of the Impala, they got rid of all the Buick sedans. Like their lineups have been diminishing heavily, and I feel like cars are going to come back, and I would not be shocked to see a new Cruze or similarly sized Cruze with the electric and this and that and the other. And it seems like Honda is buying the platform off GM because they have, I guess, the best tech on paper, which again, take for what you want, right? It's great. I could write down that, hey, my battery gets 8 million kilometers on a charge, and everybody's going, that paper is amazing. It's true, but you got to go out there and do it. And I mean, fortunately, if I owned a Tesla, I would never get the fuel economy you're supposed to get, because I would be accelerating quite heavily and enjoying the car. So you pick your battles. You honestly pick your battles. But I feel like with the new Vs, I don't know why everybody seems to think it's just supercharged 6.2 liter V8, because that's what they put in the LT4 and the LT5 and all the current gen stuff. But the car is called a freaking BlackWing. Like, that does not line up to me at all. Again, I could be crazy. I have no idea. No, I'm pretty sure I've just been stuck in that for a couple of weeks and watching car news very slowly come out. So let's start the discussion. What do you guys think the next-gen Vs, the next-gen performance cars, the Camaros, even the higher-tier Corvettes, what do you think they're going to be pumping into those bad boys for power plants, power and options and accessories? It seems like if they keep the manual in the V Sports, they will be amongst the last to have a sedan that you can really hoon and change the gears. So, be interesting. Till next time, drive safe, take care, and behave as always.